Hello. What's up, Race Squad? Razmataz87 here, getting ready to do a exhibition race in my absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. For those of you that are not old enough, that of course that is from Days of Thunder. I this race is at Watkins Glen in these K&N Chevrolets. Not super big into them. People keep interrupting me. And I'm actually not doing too bad right now. I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm running 11th. So, honestly, there's a few guys up here I think putting in one lappers. Jesus, Mike Springer with a minute 12.9. That's crazy. But I wanted to record this race. This is an exhibition race as we're getting ready to start a new oval series. Honestly, I can't wait to get on. Can't wait to get racing again. All right, so we're coming out behind Dustin Jones. And we got Ryan Hesgard, DRL regular behind me. Let's see if Jones. It doesn't look like Jones is going to get out of my way. Oh, Jones is a rookie, so. And he's going to stay there. That's interesting. All right. Well, we know that Dustin Jones is a rookie now, so we got to be careful around him. We got Mike Springer ahead of us. Springer's always been really fast. He's very good at putting down one-lappers. Showed a lot of consistency, actually, last night. We ran our first road series in the Skip Barbers. Ooh, boy, the exit there on that last turn is real slick. I got a break earlier in the one. I feel like that 300, I want to say that 300 marker, 300 board is perfect, but I guess it was too late. As you can tell, this car is just all over the place. Very, very slick. Of course, it doesn't help that the racetrack is like 100 and I don't know, what was it, 112. As you can tell right there, having the counter steer quite a bit. Okay. It just did not want to turn there. I felt like I got on the brakes so hard that the splitter hit the ground. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Let's try again. Oh, man, even a little before the 300 board, it's not enough. Got PJ O'Leary and a new guy, David Lindahl. I guess it's not really sure how to say his name. It's interesting. Oh, it's interesting because that new guy is actually using O'Leary's truck number 88. And I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. I know I was definitely squirrely. I did not have as good of a run as I probably should have. But let's see. Let's see if that was me. He's got to like at that point you should back out. And I mean, I gave him room. Oh, he actually slid. Okay, so I won't say it's 100%. I mean, of course, it is his fault. It is 100% his fault, but I won't be on him too harsh about it because he clearly slid. I mean, the thing about this league is we have a lot of new drivers in it. This is kind of a tryout, you could say, for the our main series, which is of course ran February through November. Which I have one more race left tomorrow night actually. Unfortunately, I'm not part of the Final Four. I'm not part of the playoffs anymore, but I am battling for fifth. I missed out by 3 measly points. Originally I'm sitting here. My calculations, Steven, appreciate what you're doing, but none of us are going to be able to watch, unfortunately. We're all racing. Oh, got a little on the grass. But I was originally thinking we can do 35 laps. This race is 30. I was thinking to myself, man, honestly, I should go to distance. It doesn't make sense not to. And I really probably should. But after about 5 laps, the tires are junk because it's so hot. Grip wise, I mean, actual tread on them fine. They're still okay. It's the fact that there we go. That's a nice breaking point. It's the fact that they're so hot and greasy at that point. I had to get out of the throttle there. Gonna hurt my lap. Terrible run down here. Oh, Jonathan Schwartz is in this. It's interesting. I hadn't seen that name in a while. And see, I don't understand. Like, exit of that turn, tons of grip. Feels great. Exit of this turn, terrible. You almost have to be completely straight before you can get on it. That's going to be my best lap, but we can do slightly better. Mainly these S's. There we go. Did not have a great turn one, though, that time. Yeah, looks like this one is not going to be as fast. Oh, a little too much curb. Ooh. Yes, Garrett Maines is in this race. That man, I swear, you put him in a car on this server and he'll win in it. Yep, see what I mean? The rear end just starts getting super slidey. I'm going to have to deal with it, though. Especially, like I said, we got one of two options. We can go the distance, 30 laps, but we're going to have to conserve these tires as often as we can. Like, put no pressure on them. And option two, of course, pit at lap 15. Purposely staying out right now because I want to see how these tires feel after a little while. It's not too bad there as long as we get set up good. Up. What tonight's going to be about. You're going to see a lot of counter steering from me, that's for sure. Especially right here. The carousel in the last turn going to be the trickiest ones. Sorry, I had to cough. I didn't want to cough in anyone's ear. Uh, that's what I'm telling you. Gonna be tricky all night long. Yeah, at that point when I started spinning, I just stayed in the throttle really so I can make sure I don't actually run into Springer who was trailing behind me there. All right. Well, we're pretty much done at this point. Man, look at these times. I'm like 2 seconds off the pace. I'm not familiar with these cars at all. So that's one thing that I'm like, yeah, not a big deal. I can also admit I'm not a great road racer. Yeah, that's something I gotta fix right now. It's too soft. There we go. All right, we'll take some looks at some other cars right quick. So we got less than a minute before we start qualifying. All right. This is what I need, actually. Can't use your phone at all with gloves on. Yes, this is Western. I'm not. Yeah. My brake forces, I don't honestly, I don't even know what. I mean, I know what it means, but I've never heard of that in iRacing, the brake forces. All right. Let's go suck it up in these cars that I've only raced like 3 times. And I'm going to attempt to do a whole league with them. That's the crazy part. This league is mainly going to be nothing but ovals, in particular, mainly short tracks. It's just going to be a for fun league because really this league is more for new guys. Um, there's going to be a lot of new guys in this series that I don't know, but a good bit of them I still do know. Interested at all, obviously, it is the Dynasty Racing League, the DRL. Still taking applications because obviously our main series will restart in February. We're just doing this as filler. Right now we got this series, which is the Winter Oval Series, and then we got a Winter Road Series, which I broadcast on YouTube myself, and then we got the Pro Series. And that one I'm not really sure about. I did broadcast the last race, but I'm normally admin to that race, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one I'll do. Obviously, I'll do whatever one I'm told to do. You want me to broadcast? I'll broadcast. You want me to admin? I'll admin. Would like to race, obviously. Ooh, got a little wheel bouncy there. Seems like the splitter hits there and it pushes the car forward. This lap's probably not going to be very good. It seemed a little slow. But honestly, oh, all right. That's one of my fastest lap yet. If we can just push it just a little harder. Oh, apparently we only had 5 minutes. I think that was a mistake. Oh, hold on. Well, apparently my settings are so incorrect. Ooh. Apparently, I forgot to set up my settings on the car, so I'm basically going to be screwed in this race. Um, I guess it's not a big deal because I normally have my arrows. Oh, well, I just made it worse. Well, at least that button works so I can get back to where I need. But yeah, I normally have the arrows going up and down, and I normally have it set properly, but apparently I didn't. Well, Garrett disconnected. I have a feeling there's a lot of guys behind me that are probably faster than me. But let us find out. I, I, this language is starting to trigger me. Hey, Ryan, I just realized that it's got your name on the rear spoiler. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I heard contact somewhere. All right, let's get into line here. Take it nice and easy. All right, be nice and smooth. Of course, Geico holding us up's not helping. That wasn't smart. I gotta make sure I don't get on the curbs like that. Oh man, there for a minute, Turner looks like he was going straight off, taking the IndyCar circuit. Chris James is gonna end up running me over there. Ben Azinga. Well, sideways action already. See, my thing is I'm curious to know of these guys ahead of me, how many are destroying their tires, because we can make it on fuel. And then that brings up another question: who is going to try to make it on fuel, and who's pitting at halfway no matter what? Looks like Azinga's done for the night. 2 top 10 cars already gone, so. Jesus, I got Jonathan Swartz behind me now. He's going to catch me in no time and get around me. Way late braking there. That was 100% my fault. I mean, just look how fast Schwartz is catching me. He's just an absolute monster. I'm not even gonna bother battling them. Oh, who was that? Mark Emerson. Oh no. Unfortunately, I may have to let Chris James go by too, because he's starting to get some speed on me. Like I said, I'm not stressing. I want to make 30 laps on these tires. Oh, dove in a little too deep there. Gotta start backing up my braking, it looks like. What is happening to this guy? Please don't do it, Chris. Jesus. I don't know if Chris knew what was happening in front of me. There's another one that bites the dust. Chris, thank you so much for not going to the inside there. Yeah, I didn't know if you noticed it or not, but there was a car slowing down right when we were going in that turn. Man, the car is feeling weird through the S's now. It's super tight on entry, and then it gets crazy loose on throttle. Oh, a little lock up. That's not good. Yeah, I didn't want to hold him up any longer than I had to, especially since now I feel like I'm pushing the car harder to keep him in behind me, and I don't want to do that. I want to just stay smooth and not pit. That's like my number one goal here. only about to be 1/3 through this race in a couple laps. Yeah, that way, that time much smoother through there. Much smoother. Oh man. Wow, he dive bombed like crazy. How is he a rookie? Oh, Hesgard looks like he's short pitting. All right, now that I can calm down a little bit and just be smooth from this point on, there's nobody behind me for a while. All I gotta do is worry about the track, hit my marks, and make these tires last another 20 laps. Which thankfully isn't super hard to do. They're just going to be super slick. So anybody that's joined us after we started, this is the Dynasty Racing League's first race. You might as well call it a pre-race, so it's like an exhibition, but it's the first race of the DRL Winter Oval Series that we're running during the NASCAR off season, just so we can still be racing while NASCAR's off. Tomorrow night, I'm actually racing in the final race for the Truck Series Championship. Unfortunately, I'm not a part of the Final Four, but I am racing for 5th in the championship. Going to be between me and Matthew Clyde-Smith in that. Love racing for this league. If you're interested at all, we do have a website, dynastyracingleague.com. You can actually go there, message the admins, and they'll definitely get you in if you want to race. It's a very good league. Obviously, it's not perfect. No league is, but this is probably some of the best racing I've ever seen Even if there's a couple rules I don't like or don't agree with, it doesn't matter. It's just fun to be in this league. Now this race right here, since it is our winter series, there is a lot of new guys in it. And we don't care about your skill level. If you think you're a little slow, that's perfectly fine. Still join up and get some track time. You're not going to get better until you get track time. Plain and simple. Of the 3 guys that are in front of me, 2 of them are brand new. I've never seen Raul Martinez. That's the first time I've ever seen him on a racetrack in the DRL. And, oh no. Woo! And Steven Turner, who's a couple spots above me, is actually only the second race I've seen him in. The first one was Sunday night. Sunday nights we do run the DRL Pro Series. It's a oval short track series. And then on Monday nights we run what's called the DRL Road Series. It's actually the series I broadcast. I'm in the broadcast booth showing. If you're interested at all, obviously you can come watch us at DRL TV. That's live on YouTube. And then on, let's see, Sunday nights is the DRL Pro Series. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Monday nights is the DRL Road Series. We're doing this exhibition race because next week we're starting our winter oval series. Obviously, just like it sounds, it's a purely oval series. Tuesday nights will be the A split, and Wednesday nights will be in the B split. I unfortunately am in the B split. I will openly admit I'm not the best driver on the racetrack. I have no problem admitting that. I just come out here to have some fun. Obviously, in the lower series, like in the truck series, I'm 5th in the points. I mean, I'm just having fun in that series, so. And I'm probably going to run the truck series again next year, just because of how much fun I had. Whoa. Well, that was, I think Steven Turner's done. That was a pretty dramatic. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, you can see right there. See, that right there is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping a lot of guys get knocked out because they can't handle the slick tires. That's why I'm being as smooth as I can. Now, I get it. The top 5 is in a league of their own. There's no way I'm catching them. But everybody else, I'm trying to. Yeah, be perfectly honest with you, because of the dropouts, I would be ecstatic if I can beat these 2 in front of me by the end of this. Like, if I can finish 6th place behind all these talented drivers up at the front, I would be super ecstatic. But yeah, if you're interested at all, obviously, please come watch us. Obviously, I'm gonna try to start streaming most, if not all, these races. Obviously, I will be in the broadcast booth for a couple of them, so those I can't do because I'll be commentating. But the ones that I'm not, obviously, I'm gonna try to stream. And then on top of that, obviously, you got YouTube.com, and then just type in the search bar DRL TV, and you come get us there. I'm not in any excitement about these 2. I'm just gonna let. I have a feeling these 2 are gonna end up breaking in front of me at some point. So I am in no hurry to pass them. Don't want them to slow me down, of course. But I'm making up a good bit of time over the guy behind me, so I'm not too worried about it. It's funny, me and Chris James actually did a race the other day. Didn't even know each other was in the lobby at Montreal. Did a race in the Mustangs, and I raced behind him pretty much the entire race. and I was able to get around him right at the end. Don't know if we're going to replicate that or not. Because the difference between then and now is I was faster than him. He is definitely faster than me. They're just making mistakes. Yeah, both of these guys in front of me are gone already. So unless they make a major mistake, I'm probably finishing right here. And it's going to end up being a boring second half for me, I think. So that's why Hesgard pitted. He's got major damage. It's hard to tell sometimes what's sarcasm and when are they being serious about thank yous. All right. Ooh, big lockup. That's not going to help what I'm trying to do here. Ooh, Jonathan Schwartz just pitted. That's interesting. I will not be. I don't know if he took damage or if he. Dang it! Now I really want to beat these two in front of me because that would be a top 5. Don't know if that's happening though. The thing is I can push this car harder. I know I can, but there's just no point. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to push it hard enough and make the rest of the race. You can see already the brakes are starting to get touchy. We're easy lockups. And I'm kind of surprised. I wonder if Jonathan Schwartz took damage. Because honestly, pitting this late is not beneficial. Like, he's going to... He might be able to pass me with no problem. Not sure. But I just don't see a point in it at this point. Because he's not... I don't think he's going to get back to where he was. So I'm wondering if he had damage. Crazy. I want to get back hard in the throttle so bad, but you can't. The car just doesn't want to hook up. And now you got to brake early because the tires are locking. See right there, I was half throttle and it wanted to step out. Yeah, it's looking like everyone's going to have the same strategy as me. So far, a fairly clean race. I know we got 1/3 left, but I only got 1X thus far, and that was getting a little too far off right here in the bus stop. Whoa. All right, you know what? I'm not going to push it super hard, but let's see if we can't catch Chris James and make this a little more exciting. Ah! Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch him. I mean, I'm trying, but. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'm. I mean, me and him are just running dead even. So I got him beat in some areas. He's got me beating others. So I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not giving up just yet, but. See, I was telling you about Schwartz as he is coming. Yeah, see, we're just breaking even, and honestly, I'm slowing down quite a bit now. I'm I'm trying, but there's just the rubber on the car is just non-existent now. Oh, somebody's smoking. Oh, Raul Martinez. Oh man, no. Now that makes the spot for Chris James for the top five. Oh no. Oh, don't do that. Dang, I just lost probably a half a second at least there. Yeah, he's actually gapping me now a little by a little bit. Whoa, major wheel hop in there. Well, I gotta get moving for two reasons. Cause even though I don't know if I'm gonna get Chris James, but I got Schwartz behind me, probably with fresh tires. All right, let's see what we're at. Two to go. Oh, three to go. Dang it. It's 10.7 when we cross the line. Oh crap! The leader's passing the line now. Wonder who's leading. I wonder if it's Springer still leading. My God. He reeled it in nearly 3 seconds. Schwartz is coming, but if I can throw up 118s, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll beat him by like a second. But my worry is if he sees me, he's probably going to really tear it on. Oh, little wheel hop there, little wheel hop. Schwartz is so fast, but I think I got him covered because we're going to have at least 5 seconds on this last lap. If not, even if it's only 4 seconds, I mean, I think I'll have him covered. There's no way he's making up 4 seconds on me in a lap. Oh yeah, looks like he messed up a little. So the 41 one? That's a new guy. I don't know who that is. How in the world did Schwartz bring it in that close? Oh my gosh. I don't believe that. Woo! My God. Schwartz, how in the world did you make up that much time that quickly? And you didn't get a penalty? Well, that was a lot of fun. Apparently, he cut the chicane back here. Yes, sir. I'll be there. That was a lot of fun. That's why I like racing with these guys. This is an exhibition race, so I mean, I wasn't too worried about Schwartz beating me or not. It's not a big deal. But that was a lot of fun. Keeping the car on the edge, hardly any grip in it at that point, and Schwartz giving me some love tapping. Sorry, I got to brake a little bit to get through this turn. All right. Curious to see two things. One, let me look at my tires. That's not bad. That tire's insanely over. Have way too much air in it. That one too. I wish we could change those, but oh well. Let's take a look at that final lap. Why did it just remove me? Yeah, what the heck? Let's see what in the world. I appreciate it, Wallbound. Definitely not my area of expertise on road courses. I just try to keep it clean. I just want to know what the heck did he do here? Wow, he just went straight. How did he not get a penalty? I thought that was weird. I was just like, why is he all of a sudden on me? Tons of good fun racing though. And you can tell what I did here. I was just like, you know what? He's super fast. I'm just hugging this inside lines. I know that's what he's wanting to do. I just slowed down, slowed down, slowed down. I was like, you know what? All right, go, 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 go. Oh, he got a penalty anyways. He finished 10th. Okay. I was about to say. Tons of fun though. That was a blast. There's a lot of names in here that should have finished ahead of me, like Garrett Maines, Ben Izinga, Mark Emerson. Let's see who else. Steven Turner, Jonathan Schwartz, Raul Martinez. Honestly, I cannot complain one bit about this race because of all the talent behind me. And I don't even know who this Richard Lucky is, but he's the winner of the race. I don't even know who he is. Same thing with Nicholas Novel. That's the cool thing about running this is we have brand new guys coming in. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. It was a good race. It was a ton of fun. Like I said, yeah, I'll have to mess around with it a little bit more. Wall bound. Like I said, I don't do a whole lot of road racing. Mine is mostly 100% oval, but we do have to run obviously Watkins, Glen, Sonoma, and then Xfinity is Mid Ohio and the Glen, and what was the other track? Road America, and then the trucks have Mosport. So those are ones I know I have to race. So I just obviously suck it up because honestly, I was even kind of cheaty tonight using paddle shifters when I have an H pattern right here. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try it out next time though. I appreciate the tip. But if you want to watch, obviously tomorrow night, I'm going to try to start streaming around the same time, getting ready for my Truck Series race. Like I said, I'm fifth in the points in that. Missed the playoffs by 3 points, unfortunately, and that includes the fact that I lost I would say at least 14, if not more points at Martinsville because I got wrecked. Finished dead last in that race when all I had to do was just be consistent in those 3 races. But anyways, definitely come back tomorrow night if you want to watch that race. It's 100 laps at Miami Homestead. Y'all have a good night.